Alright, there we go. We're gonna do Jeopardy for the 360. On what difficulty? Easy, medium, or hard?
Easy.
Alright. Oh, okay, it's just my arm. Alright, here we go.
And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Let's take you right now into the Jeopardy round. Clues are worth $200 to $1,000 in these categories. Composers on film.
Alright.
Birds.
Alright.
Literary characters.
Alright.
Alliteration allotment. Musicals opening numbers.
And finally...
And Lennon.
Ew.
Okay, let's get back into this. Player one, you make the next selection as we continue.
Literary characters for 2.
In A Christmas Carol, the ghost of this dead partner is the first spirit to visit Scrooge.
Who is Jacob Marley?
It's player one.
Woo-hoo! Literary characters 4.
You get to pick again. In A Scandal in Bohemia and other early stories, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle gave this physician a wife, Mary Morstan.
Who is Dr.
Dr.
Watson?
Watson.
Player one. That's it. Player one. Pick again.
6.
Here's Sarah to start us off.
John Tenniel depicted this Lewis Carroll title character in 1865.
Who's Alice?
It's player one.
Who's Alice in Wonderland?
We return to you,
8.
player one. The invaders in this H.G. Wells novel are described as having tentacles and a peculiar V-shaped mouth.
What is War of the Worlds?
It's player one.
Yes!
Player one,
Go ahead.
back to you. Ivan Petrovich Voynitsky is the title character of this 1899 Chekhov play. Player one. Yep.
Birds for what?
Player one,
Birds for
choose
2.
again. Perhaps this thrush, a type of babbler, hangs out at comedy clubs with the same named hyena.
What is laughing?
Player one.
No, it can't be heckling. It's a heckling hyena!
Player one. Pick again.
4.
Listen, you white-bellied bustard. I know where you live. This continent's savannah.
What
It's player one.
is,
Savannah. Africa.
wait, hold on. What is Africa?
We return to you,
6.
player
Is it
one.
right or wrong?
That was right.
This common long-legged wading bird gets its name from a prop used by circus performers.
What is stilt?
Yes, player one. Woo! Good. Player one. You
8.
pick a musical name of Cygnus Buccinator.
What is the trumpeter swan?
Player
The
one.
trumpet's wrong. No.
That's it. Player one.
Fouls.
Choose again. This bird of the family Gruidae can be distinguished from the heron by the bustle of feathers over its rump.
What is the crane?
Player one. Please pick again, player one.
Musical opening numbers 2.
Oh, what a beautiful morning.
Oklahoma.
What is Oklahoma?
Okay, player one. You got it. You again.
I got this one. You love to keep changing from singing the answer. That was on distraction.
Player one.
Oh,
All that jazz.
all that jazz.
Yes, player one.
Chicago.
Good. We return to you. Good morning, Baltimore.
What is hairspray?
Player one. Correct. Player one. Willkommen.
What is cabaret?
Yes, player one. Select again.
That's the Daily Double.
It's the Daily Double. You are in the lead right now. Player one, give us a wager. Okay, here is the clue. Move. You're stepping on my heart.
What is dream girls?
That puts you even further.
Go.
You again, player one.
Lennon for 2.
For his subversive activities, Lenin was banished to this region in 1897.
What is Siberia?
It's player one.
Oh.
You get to pick again,
Fine.
player. Lenin returned to Russia from Europe following the overthrow of the Tsar in this year.
What is 1,900?
Let's hear it, player one.
Oh, that's 1917.
Player one. Lenin led this majority revolutionary faction to power in the October Revolution.
What are the Bolsheviks?
Player one.
Oh, the Bolsheviks.
Right you are. You get to pick again,
Hey.
player. Following the establishment of a dictatorship, Lenin changed his political party's name to this.
What is the Communist Party?
It's player one.
Oh, yeah, the communists.
That's it.
Don't know why
Player
he
one,
wanted to
back
change
to you
that one
for
to the
our next.
communists.
After Lenin's death in 1924, this man began purging rivals and eventually took over the top spot.
Who is Joseph Stalin?
Player one. Correct. You get to pick again, player one.
Composers on film 2.
Kevin Kline in DeLovely.
What
Player
is...
one.
Who is Cole Porter?
That's right. Way to go.
Composers on film.
Player one.
4.
Back to you. Cary Grant in Night and Day.
Who is Cole Porter again?
Okay, player one. That's it.
That's very
Player
rare.
one. Back to you.
6.
James Cagney in Yankee Doodle Dandy.
Who is George M. Cohen?
Yes, player one. Yes.
Came up with Cole Porter
Player
again.
one. James Cagney in The Seven Little Foys.
Oh my God, are you for real? Who is George
Yes,
M.
player
Cohen
one.
again?
That's right. Way to go.
Hey, that's a double wear.
You get to pick a Torolf Morstad in Song of Norway.
Who is Edvard Grieg?
Let's hear it, player one. That's right. Way to go.
A double wear moment.
We return to you, player one.
And you ain't seen nothing yet. Cause you ain't seen nothing like any other day like that. Hello.
In basketball, this ball handling infraction will cost you possession. It's
Traveling.
player one.
No. Wait a minute.
Alliteration is the category?
Yeah. What's a double dribble?
Yes, what is double dribble?
It's not traveling, it's a double dribble.
Select again.
Alteration allotment for 4.
A condition of low priority. In a cooking phrase, it usually follows on the...
What is a back burner?
Let's hear it, player one.
That's a rear whack.
Correct.
The rear, your butt.
You get to pick again,
6.
player one. You'll get a charge over this critter, an Amazon river dweller that can pack a 650-volt wallop.
What is an electric eel?
Yes, player one. Good. You get to pick again, player one. Let's get Jimmy's assistance on this clue.
Water vapor and ozone are two of these gases, collectively known as GHGs, which keep heat from escaping the atmosphere.
What are greenhouse gases?
Player one.
Greenhouse gases, yeah. GHG.
Let's have a look at the $1,000 clue.
Here we go.
RR as a description in mail delivery.
What is rural route?
It's
Rural
player
route.
one. Yes. Player two, you're going first in the double Jeopardy round.
go.
No return.
And an impressive $25,000 one.
And we have two daily doubles awaiting you in these categories.
Here we go.
Hither and yon. Retronyms.
Uh-oh.
Literary country settings.
Yeah.
What a gem.
What a gem.
Beekeeping.
And finally,
And politicians.
ah,
Player two, where do we start?
what a gem for.
This greenish-blue gem is so popular in the Southwest that it has its own museum in Albuquerque.
What is turquoise?
Turquoise.
Let's hear it, player one. Yeah! You're right.
What a gem 8.
All right, also known as chrysoberyl. When cut a certain way, this gem produces a streak of light resembling the pupil of a certain animal.
What is a cat's eye?
Okay, player one. You got it.
Play marble. You got the cat's eye. 1200, please.
Often a lemony color, this variety of quartz has a name derived from the type of fruit that a lemon is.
Where's yellow?
What is citrine?
Player one.
Oh. What's citrine?
That's right, way to go.
Yellow, citrine. Forgot.
Player one. Pick
Citrus
again.
fruit. 1600.
Silent screen star Mary Pickford bequeathed the Star of Bombay, a 182-carat one of these gems, to the Smithsonian.
What is sapphire?
Player one. That is correct.
What a gem, 2
We
grand.
return to you. Utah's official state gem is this stone that's often golden, but can be pink or blue.
What is topaz?
Okay, player one. That's it. Select again.
Retinins 4.
Retronyms were created by putting this word before coffee and gasoline.
What is regular?
Player one. Yes.
Retinin
Player
say.
one. Pick again. As opposed to digital, it's the kind of watch with a face and hands.
What is analog?
Yes, player one. Yes. Select again.
1200.
Merriam-Webster's example of a retronym is console this.
What is television?
Player one. Yes. You again, player one.
1600. That's number 2.
Yes. The first of the daily doubles. You are in first
You know what?
place. How much are you going to wager, player one?
Bet it all.
The clue. Frank Mankiewicz, the coiner of the word retronym, says one of his favorites is two-parent this.
What is two-parent family?
Congratulations.
That's one of
Still in
two.
first, Player one. Player one, back to you.
2 grand.
The Washington Post called Live This a classic retronym.
What is live drama?
Player one. Yeah.
68,000, nearly 69
Player
grand.
one, you pick again, please.
Literary country settings 4.
The Treasure of the Sierra Madre, 1927.
What is...
Player one.
What is it? What's the category?
Literary country settings. The Treasure of Sierra Madre. What is Spain?
Hold on. What's the title again?
The Treasure of Sierra Madre. I think it is Spain.
Hold on, let me double check. Mexico.
Oh, okay. Professor Sierra Madre was 60.
You
oh,
again.
Shit. Don't tell me. 69,200.
Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Oh. Mikey, chat box. I see.
Hang on, let me edit.
Hey, Pebble.
Hang on, you know what? Hang on 1 second, let me do this.
You gotta be kidding. Are you literally kidding with 69 again?
Oh my god. I cannot believe it. Oh my god.
Alright.
Player 1.
Literally country setting say.
Steppenwolf, 1929.
What does Germany?
Yes, player 1.
Germany.
Select again.
12.
Walkabout, 1959.
Oh, crikey, what is Australia, Mike?
Let's hear it, player 1. You got
Australian for beer.
it. Player 1, you pick again, please.
1600. My God!
The second
You know what?
You are currently in the lead. You need to select your wager.
Well, let's get all.
And the Daily Double clue. The Jewel in the Crown, 1966.
What is India?
Oh my God.
You have
Another true daily double.
Player 1, back to
2
you.
grand.
The Stranger, 1942.
What is Algeria?
Yes, player 1.
Jesus Christ, we're racking up the high
You
scores
get to pick
again.
again, player 1.
Beekeeping 4.
This term for a group of bees refers specifically to the group that flies from the hive to form a new colony.
What is
Let's hear it, player 1.
a swarm?
Swarm.
That's it. Player 1.
Beekeeping 8.
Drones don't sting, and queens only sting other queens. So only worry about these bees. 95% of a hive's population.
What are worker bees?
Okay, player 1.
Actually, I got some by one of them.
Player 1, you pick again, please.
Actually, before we go, I got stung by a bee once, and I think it was either no, it's a worker bee I got stung by. It was to the upper right thigh. I got stung. No, wait a minute. Pardon me on the upper right stung. It's upper. No, it's lower right leg. I got on my lower right leg when I was a kid. I got stung by a bee.
I got stung by a bee too, but on my right knee.
Ouch.
Honey is produced by the evaporation of this drink of the gods that bees collect from flowers and then regurgitate.
What is nectar?
It's player 1.
He said regurgitate.
Correct. We
Gotta
return
get that
to
out of my
player 1.
mind. 1600, please.
Glands on a bee's abdomen convert the sugar in honey to this building material.
What is beeswax?
Player 1.
What is wax?
Hey, you're right.
Yeah, it's still wax.
Please
to
pick
us.
again, player 1.
2 grand.
A major concern for beekeepers is CCD, this disorder.
What is colony collapse disorder?
Let's hear it, player 1. That is correct.
My gosh.
Player 1, you pick again, please.
I threw in yawn
The
4.
highest point in Tonga is 3,400-foot Mount Cow, a dormant one of these that formed Cow Island?
What is...
Player 1?
What's the category?
Highest point in Tonga is 3,400 Mount Cow Dormant forms. One of these forms Cow Island was a volcano.
Oh, the category is the Grignon.
God, it is a volcano.
We return to you, Player 1.
Same thing, 8.
This small Asian island nation near Malaysia has one of the world's lowest infant mortality rates.
What is Singapore?
Let's hear it, Player 1. That is correct. Player 1, back to you.
1,200.
Here's Sarah.
Exactly 2/3 of the way south from the equator, you can circumnavigate the world without ever crossing land at this latitude.
What is...
Let's hear it, Player 1.
What are the options?
45, 30, or 60 degrees.
2/3 south of the equator?
Yeah, 2/3 south, yeah, south from the equator, south of the equator.
So,
I'm still trying to
45,
get,
30, and 60 are the choices, right?
yeah.
Alrighty, so the equator to the south, well, it's pretty much 90 degrees between the northern and the equator, and that goes the same for the southern. So 1/3 of 90 is 30, so 2/3 is 60.
You got it.
2/3 is 60.
We return to you, Player 1. The Narayanhiti Palace in this Asian kingdom was the site of a tragic family massacre in 2001.
What is Nepal?
Okay, Player 1.
Nepal is right.
Please
Finish
pick
that for
again,
2.
Player 1. The island territory of Aruba is a dependency of this European nation.
What are the Netherlands?
Yes, Player 1. Yes.
We're gonna
Player
start
1,
over
choose
this.
again.
Politician 4.
This former senator was the first African-American president of the Harvard Law Review.
Who's Barack Obama?
Player 1.
Bum, 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 bum.
Player
Hey.
1, choose again. In 2004, this North Carolinian was almost the vice president-elect.
Who's John Edwards?
Player 1. Good for you. Please pick again,
No,
Player 1.
1,200.
Before he was New York City mayor, he was the U.S. attorney who prosecuted the mafia in the Pizza Connection case.
Who is Rudy Giuliani?
Okay, Player 1. That's correct. Please pick again, Player 1. We hope Silvestre Reyes can keep secrets. In 2007, he became chair of the House Permanent Select Committee on this.
What is intelligence?
Player 1.
Yeah!
And the $2,000 clue? This former Massachusetts governor was CEO of the 2002 Winter Olympics in Salt Lake City.
Who's Mitt Romney?
Okay, Player 1. That's right, way to go.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, folks, but only Player 1 has the positive score needed to go on to Final Jeopardy.
Way too much of
The
it.
category for Final Jeopardy today is 19th century authors. So, what's your wager?
162,400.
Oh my goodness.
And the last
We're
clue.
going.
In 1833, a French historian said that this author had built a cathedral as solid as the foundations of the other one.
Who's Victor Hugo?
you say?
Fetch a Hugo.
How much do you add?
Oh, damn all of it! 324,800.
Our new champion.
All right.
Woo!
Good game. Thank you so much for playing.
324,800. A perfect. There's two. Yeah, we are white now. Actually, it will be up to a different score. Wow. There you go. There's never been another Jeopardy first again. Hey, Staggering perfection. So what kind of causing? Oh, the same thing for real. Alright, coming up next, final segment before the bonus, is Wheel of Fortune. See you there for that.